Hey, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. So, I'm not sure if you guys have heard about the new project by Damac Piazza Roma offices in Valencia. Today, we'll look at it from my perspective to say, is this a good investment or is this just another off-plan project? So, what do you guys think about the demand of offices in Dubai? You think it's good, bad? So, let's look at the data to see what's going on. The numbers show that there's 54,000 new companies that were opened up from quarter 1 to quarter 3 in 2025. There was a 4% year on year growth compared to the previous year, and the value was 260 billion, which means 16% of increase compared to 2024. Every year, there's about 70,000 new licenses issued, which means there's 70,000 new businesses that are coming to Dubai, and they all need offices, right? So let's look at the office market snapshot. The average rental is about 233 dirhams per square feet with a 35% year on year growth. 25% capital appreciation per year, which is higher than villas, townhouses, and apartments. What do you guys think is the capital appreciation for villas and townhouses per year? Last year, you guys know? Correct. So it's last year it was around 17%. So offices it's obviously much higher capital appreciation. Stable rental compared to residential. So like when you getting an office, usually you would buy it as shell and core, and then you need to do a lot of fit outs and all of that. That's why a lot of companies they prefer to have it a long term, not like residential where it's yearly. Usually offices can go up to like 3 or 4 years even rental. So it's more stable compared to residential. Corporate rental mandates, what does that mean? So it means that some companies that are like abroad that want to have an office in Dubai, they are not allowed legally because of some compliance issues to buy an office. So they would only rent it out, which means they would even pay a higher rent rather than purchasing an office. So there's a huge rental demand as well. So yeah, that's basically the occupancy rate. As you can see, it has been over 95%, which is very good. So offices are always like occupied. The rental demand is stable as well there. So what are the common daily issues that business owners may face? Traffic, it's far from home, travel for far for lunch meetings if you have some good clients coming to your offices, if you want to have lunch with them. So this is what the Valencia apartments and the Piazza Roma offices will solve the problem for the business owners. So as you can see, this is what the offices or business districts are. Most of them here in Business Bay, and you can see here is going to be the site for Piazza Roma and Valencia. So people that don't want to travel far to Business Bay, DIFC, people that are staying in Damac Lagoons and the area, they'll prefer to have their offices in that area so they don't have to travel far. They can save a lot of time there, right? They'll have good work-life balance, as you can see, empowered working parents. So they'll save 20% more time every day because of the commuting and the Dubai traffic as well. So and you have your Damac Mall, all your close by amenities that you need for a good family lifestyle as well. So here's the location. You can see this is D54 and it's on D54. Good entry and exit points as well. This is whole Damac Lagoons community. You have another entry point here on Hessa Street, but this one will be easier to access from D54. There's two buildings basically. You'll have 8 floors of offices. The parking is, you can see, 747 vehicles, 168 offices. The average size of offices is 3,000 square feet. It means you can have about 30 to 40 people working in an office, right? So let's say you're going with 30 people per office, you'll have at least 5,000 plus daily workforce that will be working here. So it's a thriving business hub. And there's going to be a mall right in between. So there's going to be a lot of population, a lot of traffic that will be in the area. Exactly. So that brings us to the next point, the apartments. Because you have a lot of demand here, a lot of people working, at least maybe half of them will prefer to walk from the apartment, stay and live steps away from work, right? They'll have easy access to mall, they'll enjoy all the amenities. As you can see, apartments are only 13 floors, 4 apartments, and the units are 779. So the demand is going to be quite high compared to what the supply is. Let's look at the rental yields. Damac Hills, this is the apartments. You can see it's 10% and above rental yields that the Damac Hills apartments has given. The entry point for the Valencia apartments is really good. As you can see, these are the standalone apartments, and these are the community apartments, basically all the apartments in the communities. So Damac district, Shoba Solis, all of that. And the price per square feet of Valencia, average price is 1716 dirhams per square feet, which is lower than most of this and the average as well. So the entry point is quite good. You are looking at perhaps a good capital appreciation in future and a good rental demand as well. This is, yeah, just communities, because this is to say that usually community apartments, the prices will be higher compared to your standalone apartments. Okay, let's look at the amenities for the apartments. Swimming pool, which is common. Move on to the next one. The gym, common as well. Floating pods, a good thing to have. Not all the communities provide this. Aqua gym, this is also something unique. Basically, yeah, you pool and then you can do your exercises and stuff. But not everyone gives this, right? Not every developer provides this amenities. Yeah, so something good. A lagoon night amphitheater. You'll have your fountains. Don't need to go to Dubai Mall. Water canopy, good for temperature control. This is something really good. Smart pop-up retail capsules. So you'll have these retails where you won't have cashiers. This is what the future is, right? So then you have your outdoor yoga and spa, uh, flamenco stage, outdoor cinema. You can relax, watch some movies, Mediterranean style lounge, and the mall, obviously. So I think it's a good lifestyle, right? What do you guys think? This is the mall that's going to be in between the offices. And this mall is, I think, 5 or 8 times larger than the Damac Hills Mall. So it's quite big as well. The pricing, this is the average price, but the starting price for studio is only 620,000 dirhams. Good entry point as well compared to all the others. 1 bedroom 1.3, 2 bedroom 1.84. That's your average price. And the payment plan, as you can see, it's 60/40 with 5% quarterly payments. Apartments, the handover is March 2029. This is the offices. The average price is 7.4 million dirhams. The average price per square feet is around 2,400 dirhams. First, next one. So this is a payment plan, good payment plan as well, 60/40 with 1% monthly payments. So why would this be a good investment from my perspective? So as you know, a lot of new businesses that are coming through because of the government initiatives like D33 Economic Agenda and Urban 2040 Urban Master Plan. Like you know, the DSO 12 billion they have invested. So there's a lot of new businesses that will come, and they'll need the offices. There's limited supply of offices in communities, so there's going to be a high demand. As I said, the rental income is much more stable. There's a great potential for capital appreciation of offices and hassle-free lifestyle and opportunities to have at home 5 minutes walk. So what's your thoughts, comments, queries, anything?